Yo, what is up? This is Labor Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at Roronoa Zorro from the Romance Dawn line, and this line has been killing it. I've loved every figure that's come out for it, and we've had some awesome accessories. Obviously, we got those hand and feet for Luffy, and we've got Nami, Zoro, Shanks coming out. Also, they announced Usopp and Sanji. Chopper got announced too, but it's the newest Chopper when they go to Egghead Island. But anyways, right now we got one of my favorite characters sitting right here, and he looks amazing. I mean, from the pictures you get on the box, I mean, he just looks great right there. You get your typical box, pictures in the back, couple poses in the back, name S.H Figuarts, and all these have the Luffy hat on the top. But I'm excited to look into this one and see what he's like. So let's take him out of the box. So here he is out of the box, looking amazing. I mean, it looks ripped straight out of the first few seasons of One Piece, and they seem to have done a great job with him. I mean, the details on the face are amazing. His clothes, just like it is, down to the boots, up to the earrings. I really wish they would make them dangly earrings. When it comes to S.H Figuarts, they always kind of make them like hard, you know, they don't dangle, but I don't know, maybe it's because they're just too small. But anyways, let's check out some of this articulation. So, per usual, double neck peg right there. He looks down a very good bit. I don't know if that's because, you know, there's some iconic poses he does with his head tilted down, but they seem to give him a lot of articulation with the neck going down. Let's see how far he looks up. So they seem to have given him all to look down. As far as going up, he really doesn't even have that much compared to that. I mean, look how far down it looks. And up, not as much. You know, 360-degree turn. A little bit of swivel in the neck. Let's see how the arms go up, because you really need to have articulation on arms for all the sword poses he does. Seems like he's not gonna have that much problems. Alright, let's see how far the elbows bend. About that much. Got a little bit of movement in the wrist. Bicep swivel. Yep, per usual. Let's see how far he the torso can go. Oh, look at that. Popped right off. Let's see if we put it back in. So without it popping off, it goes about that much, with a slight gap right there. What about back? So he goes pretty far back. Looks very nice right there. Then you get your waist twist right there. See how far the legs come out. Not so far like this, but they usually do come out pretty good like that. Let's check out the knee bend. Not a lot of knee bend right there. You'd figure it'd go further back, but it's not too bad either. Let's check out where there's a toe hinge. Always. And what about the ankle rockers? So the ankles do rock pretty far like this. What about this side? Oh yeah, that would look good on Sanji, since he's a kicking character. So articulation wise, it's pretty nice. A little bit of gaps, you know, causes some aesthetic problems, but all in all, articulation wise is pretty nice, and I do like just how he looks. Aesthetically pleasing. Alright, so now let's take a look at some of these accessories it comes with. So he comes with this fist, and he got 2 sword holding hands and 2 over the thumbs sword holding hands and some relaxed hands. His face that fell out is the DLC for Luffy. Every one of these figures has one, and honestly I kind of like it. People complain about it, but when it comes to the main character, you gotta give him his props. I guess it could be an extra face for Zoro, but it's pretty neat getting those. Alright, as far as the faceplate goes, we get the stern face one where he's not smiling, that's already on him. Then we get the goofy yelling face, a happy Zoro face, and then you get 2 Bandanna wearing faces, one where he holds the sword in his mouth and one where he's smiling. With the other Zoro, we didn't get 2 faces. I think it was just 1 face for the bandana, so I'm really glad that they included an extra face to wear with the bandana. You also get the, is it hilt, whatever it's called, the thing that holds the swords. And the way these work is like all the other ones. Take it off to make it look like he took the sword out, but there's nothing right there. That's just to give it the illusion that you can put the sword in there, but you obviously can't. And then you just, if I can get it, pop it right in. It goes on the waist with a little peg right there. And then you get all 3 of his swords. So not a lot of accessories, but they require accessories for Zoro. And this Zoro is already leagues above the other Zoro. That is, well, trash, if you know. I'll get them out real quick to show you a comparison. So here we have the old Zoro, which honestly is not a bad looking Zoro. He looks amazing, you know, at first sight. Amazing figure, but his problems came from articulation. He just does not pose very well with this hard plastic robe that should have been cloth goods, which at the time they weren't really doing as many like that, but still they just could have made it a lot more flexible or something. And like I said, he's a very good looking figure. I mean, he looks just like he does in the Wano arc, which is pretty badass, but he just didn't pose well. And then now we got this bad boy right here that's way better. They both look amazing. I mean, they both look good. I love them both. Glad to have them in my collection. Just for reference, we get our boy right here, Luffy. And of course, I'm going to be collecting this whole One Piece line. If I had to put my animes in order, it's obviously Dragon Ball goes first, then One Piece, then Naruto. It's just Naruto has so much depth in it, but One Piece has way more depth in it. I think they tackle a lot more issues, and it's just an amazing anime, and it's still going, so you can't really beat it. Let's see what this faceplate looks like on Luffy. So there you have the face on him, just looking super goofy. Probably trying to eat, somebody trying to take his food, and just he's getting super angry at him. Honestly, when I first saw this face, I didn't think I'd like it, but it really does look good on him, and I hate it, but I'm probably gonna need more of these Luffys, at least 2 more, just from all the faces that we've gotten, and obviously we got all that other DLC like the extra legs and all them punches being thrown, which I do have. I will post some pictures on that, put it on TikTok or something. But yeah, there we have it, Zorro with a DLC face. Per usual, I'll be putting some pictures with him posing at the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you feel about One Piece. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's too long? I think it's amazing that it's super long. If you love to binge watch, you'll have a hell of a time watching that anime. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.